Hi there, handbaggers, and welcome to another episode of the Car Chronicles here from the Duck's Nest. This is the Military Mom, and in this video, we're going to take a look at creativity for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to share some reveals with you all, and then we will wrap up. So I'm going to start my talk about creativity with sharing this front cover of Marie Claire. And you will see Tracee Ellis Ross, and we all remember Tracee Ellis Ross as Joan from the series Girlfriends, as well as Diana Ross's daughter. And then on the back cover, there is Willow Smith and her generation advertising some Cartier watches. And I love Willow Smith's individual style, just like I love her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith's style. And one thing that I wanted to share with you in Marie Claire is something from my handbag heart, which is Dooney & Bourke, of course. There is the Zip Pod backpack, and I was so happy to see Dooney & Bourke advertised in Marie Claire. And then another article that really starts the conversation about creativity is this one that I want to read, and that is about Manolo Blahnik, and I'm peeking because I want to make sure this is all in frame here. You know, people who make their living from their creations have always intrigued me, because I believe that we all have a creative spark in us. Now, your creative spark may not be my creative spark. Some of us sew, and some of us garden, some of us landscape, some of us express our creativity through makeup or how we put together our outfits or painting or sketching. But I think that we all have creativity, and I think we're at our happiest when we are expressing our creativity, because we're usually calm and we're focused and we're engaged and we're passionate and we're overall just happy when we're engaged in our creative endeavors. And when it comes to creativity, music is like a very high form of creativity. And this is a magazine that I am reading. This is Rolling Stone, and this entire magazine is dedicated to the 100 greatest guitarists of all time. And I grew up during the greatest rock era ever. So rock is the music of my generation, and I don't listen to it so much anymore because it's not honoring to God, but it's music I grew up with. So if I hear a song that I'm familiar with in the grocery store or in an elevator, of course I'm going to sing along, because that's the music I grew up with. So I'm interested in reading about these very talented and creative guitarists, hoping that most of my favorites are here. I would be very saddened if Ernie Isley from the Isley Brothers did not make it, because Jimi Hendrix, who I know is #1, Jimi Hendrix taught him how to play guitar. So yeah, just some thoughts on creativity, how we express it, how we're all imbued with it, and how it all makes us happy. All right, so moving on, let's take a look at some reveals. The first one I want to share with you all is this piece by Vera Bradley. And I think we all have at least one piece of Vera Bradley in our collection, right? Just great pieces, lightweight, easy to carry, and you can usually throw them in the wash. So this is called, let me look at the official name. This is the RFID convertible crossbody. And you'll see that there's a zip on the front, pretty deep. It goes all the way to the base of the bag. There is no slip or zip on the back. And this is how it opens. There are 4 credit card slots on one wall, and then another zip on the interior back wall. And of course, Vera Bradley's well-known and iconic prints, different on the interior than the exterior. And this I call my stadium bag. Actually, I think she calls it a stadium bag as well. Let me take a look. Yeah, it says stadium friendly style. And I actually carried it to a football game last night, and it was great because it held my phone in this front pocket. Even though I couldn't zip it, I felt secure with the phone there. And then I was able to carry my wallet, some hand sanitizer, mask, and I had 2 previous cell phone pouches. The first one I had was a Coach cell phone pouch, but I just wasn't vibing with that one, and I think it was because it had a metal strap, and it was small. The second one was gorgeous. It was Patricia Nash, and the flap was tooled, it was leather, it had that Patricia Nash soft lining. It was just a great bag. It was a little too small because it would not hold both my cell phone and my wallet. So during Labor Day weekend, I went into the Vera Bradley outlet and I found this one. And look at this hardware. Nice hardware, right? Easy to detach. And this bag is actually a crossbody and a belt bag. You can loop the strap through there, but I would never carry it as a belt bag. But yeah, I went into the outlet during her Labor Day sale and I picked this up, and I think the MSRP is, I think it's $45. It's not on that ticket, but I think the MSRP is $45 and I ended up paying $13 for this. And I love it because it carries both my phone, my wallet, hand sanitizer, all the above, right? And I actually carried it to a football game last night. And let me show you how I carried it, because I didn't extend the zipper. I carried it like they're carrying the, you know, the Coach crossbody bags, really short up under your arm. So yeah, it was really nice to carry to the football game. And the other piece that I picked up, did I show you all the ribbon zipper pulls there and the Vera Bradley logo? And I also liked it because it is dark blue, so it's a dark background with the multicolors, just like my DB75 print. Different colors, but the same sort of concept, you know, multicolors on a dark background. All right, so the other thing that I picked up, what I do with it, is the zip around wallet by Vera Bradley. And it doesn't have a logo patch. It has a clear window and a nice carabiner. Again, nice hardware, right? And here is the Vera Bradley logo on the zipper pull. 2 slots. It's also RFID. 2 slots, and the interior zipper there for coin, and just plain black canvas, so that when I move out of the Coach fold-over card case that I'm using as a wallet, if I ever move out of it, I can move into this little black canvas one because it is versatile and I don't have to worry about stains or cleaning it or anything like that. All right, so there is that piece. And the final piece that I want to share with you all is also by Vera Bradley, but it is a departure from her norm. And the first reason that it is a departure is because it came in a dust bag, and quite a nice dust bag actually. It's as good as any Dooney & Bourke dust bag. It's very soft, drawstring, and it holds the bag nicely. And the second departure is because it is not in her iconic quilted cotton with the prints that she's known for. This handbag is leather. Now, I knew that Vera Bradley had branched out into different materials, but I did not know that she was creating leather bags. And let me tell you all, this is a very nice leather bag. Very sophisticated. Look at the color blocking. Look at the shape. And this leather is so soft. This bag was not on my radar, and I'm still trying to figure out how I ended up with this bag, but it's just a very sophisticated bag with the color blocking, and like I said, the shape. There are no feet, but let me take you on a tour. So the first thing I want to tell you about is how this bag was packaged. I bought it from eBay. It retails for $198, and I think I paid $128 for it, but it was brand new. It was still in the factory packaging. And you all, it was packaged as well as any Coach bag from the boutique. Everything was wrapped. The logo patch was wrapped. The handles were wrapped. The hardware, the tabs, I mean, everything was wrapped. It was really nice, and I wish I had taken a picture of it before I tore all the wrapping off, but I was so interested in seeing what this bag was like that I didn't even think to take a picture of it. I just sort of, yeah, ripped into it. And look how long the zipper pulls are. Zip function, right? Silver zippers that zip all the way down. I did manage to retain the stuffing because I did want you to see how it was stuffed. There's a crossbody strap. So here's how it was stuffed. Held its shape very well with the stuffing. So this is the crossbody strap, and again, look at the Vera Bradley hardware. This is some serious hardware, you guys. I was really impressed with this bag. I'm telling you. Color blocking on the strap, adjustable strap. So I'll show you how the strap looks in a minute, but let me take you through it. So first and foremost, there's the all necessary exterior pocket. And let me show you how it holds my phone. My phone just virtually almost disappears in there, right? So when zipped all the way down, it opens really wide, and it's almost SDS, almost standard Dooney setup. Let me show you that there is a zip on the back wall. There's the Vera Bradley leather patch with her name, and then the nice zipper pull with the color blocking, collared in leather, and then two slips on the front. So like I said, really Dooney-esque, and then collared in leather. But of course, it does have to retain some Vera Bradley personality, and that is where that lining comes in. Gussets, right? So now this lining is not tacked to the bag at all, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, but so far I'm really like loving this bag. And let me just show you this feature, which I thought was really nice because I'm all about functionality, right? So this interior zip has another little pocket that she's calling the charger pocket, and it has a grommet, and it carries through to the back slip. I don't know if you can see my finger there, right? So you can put your phone back here and then put your charger here, run the cord through, and your phone can be charging while you're carrying it in your purse. And if you don't want to use it that way, this is elastic, and it can be used like as a pen pocket or a jewelry pocket. It's not like, I have on fairly large hoops, and it's not large enough for large hoops, but it can hold earrings and, like I said, a pen and other things. So I thought that was great. And let me just show you what it holds, and then we will wrap up. Flat handles that fold over, really nice soft leather. So let me see what I can find. I have my Yeti. We're gonna start with my Yeti to see if my Yeti fits. Yeah, look how easily my Yeti fits. This is an 18 ounce, I believe. Yeah, this is 18 ounces. And I have to tell you, one of the things I was worried about with this bag was a poopy diaper bottom. And this Yeti is full of water. So what do you think? I don't think that looks bad at all. And let me tell you all, I am not one, I would never buy a base shaper for this bag. I'm not one for base shapers and bag organizers and all that. I just want to put my things in a bag, and I just want it to work. I don't want to have to do a lot of enhancements to make it look like it's supposed to look or function like it's supposed to function. I think I have one bag organizer, and I use that to store my SLGs. I have no base shapers. So I have 3 barrel bags, and none of them need a base shaper, so I was yeah, I was worried about this one because it's, you know, it's Vera Bradley's not known for her leather. She's known for her cotton. So I was like, oh, is this gonna hold up? But yeah, even with that Yeti, it doesn't look like it's pooping at the bottom. No poopy diaper bottom. So let's see what else we can put in here. Let's take the new little wallet and pop it in here. Let's take the cell phone, or the, what's she called? It's a small RFID crossbody with the strap. See how that holds up in here. And of course, my wallet is going to go in the back zip. I have a very small, uh-oh, I got it caught on something there. Hold on. My wallet is caught. Come on. All right, and I have my glasses case, which I'm going to put in its normal dooney spot, which is one of the front slips. Let's see how that looks. Yes, nice. That's probably gonna zip. And then I have a mask and a very small cosmetic case. And then my keys, which this bag doesn't come with a key keeper. So I'm gonna put the keys in the other front slip and show you all how it looks. So there she is. And let me zip her up. And look at the seam, you all, down the front and the back. That little peak of color, whatever that beautiful color is. It's like a mustard orange. It's just gorgeous. All right. So there she is, almost fully packed out, but you'll see that she still has plenty of room, even with all the things I put in her. Right? She has a lot of room. And then let me show you how she looks with the strap, and then we will wrap up. So really easy lobster claw to, because of the lobster claw, I should say, really easy to attach the strap. And wait a minute, let me zip her up so you can get the full effect of the strap. Looks like we're about to get some rain. Yep, there she is. The Vera Bradley, they're calling this the Gallatin Satchel, Gallatin is I think how they pronounce it. And yeah, so I think that's all that I wanted to share with you all. Tell me what you think about the bag. The color is black and the leather is really soft. So thank you all for stopping by, and as always, happy carrying.